together and we don't allow the Trumps of the world to divide us up, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. Now, this campaign has won in 9 states. This campaign has the enthusiasm and the energy to carry us to victory because we are doing something very unusual in American politics. We are telling the truth. Or in political life, the truth is not always easy and it is not always pleasant. But if we are to go forward as a nation, we cannot sweep the major crises that we face underneath the table. We've got to address it. And that's what this campaign is doing. Major crises. Number one, every person in this beautiful arena believes passionately in democracy. One person will vote. But as a result of this disastrous Citizens United Supreme Court decision, finance system which is corrupt, which is undermining American democracy. And here is promise number one. Together we are going to overturn Citizens United. And we are going to move toward public funding of elections. When the Koch brothers and a few of their billionaire friends are able to spend $900 million in a campaign season to elect candidates who represent the wealthy and the powerful, that is not democracy, that is oligarchy. We do not accept that. But it is not just the corrupt campaign finance system which is undermining our democracy. We have Republican governors all over this country who are working overtime to suppress the vote. They're trying to make it harder for African Americans, for poor people, for old people, for students to participate in the political process. And I say to those governors, if you don't have the guts to run in a free and fair election, get another job. Democracy is one person, one vote. And a Sanders Department of Justice will challenge every one of these cowardly Republican governments. I want this country to have one of the highest voter turnouts in the world, not one of the lowest. For people to vote, not harder. a corrupt campaign finance system. It is also a rigged economy that we are going to address. Let me tell you what a rigged economy is. A rigged economy is when the top 0.1% now owns almost as much wealth as the bottom 90%. A rigged economy is when the 20 wealthiest people own more wealth than the bottom 150 million Americans, half of our country. A rigged economy is when one family, the Walton family of Walmart, owns more wealth than the bottom 40% of our people. And what the rigged economy is about is this one family, the wealthiest family in America, paying wages that are so low that many of their employees are forced to go on Medicaid, food stamps, and subsidized housing. And a rigged economy is when the working people of this country have to pay taxes to subsidize the operations of the wealthiest family in America. So I say to the Walton family, get off of welfare, pay your workers a